Hey trophies, welcome back to I Jump Instead and welcome to this 20-minute Total Body Tuesday Rebounder workout where we're going to work the full body and we're going to sit bounce and lay bounce at the end of class. So I do have my rebounder pillow here. If you need a pillow, I would grab one now. For the lay bouncing segment, it's really comfortable to have the pillow, but you are welcome to also support your head by holding your head. So you don't need it, but it's nice to have one. Today in class, I'm not going to be holding on to the handlebar. We always have it attached, but for the upper body moves, I'm going to be using both moves for the swimming and for some of the other moves we're going to be doing jumping jacks. And then when we do the leg moves, I'm going to be using the handlebar. So I want to encourage you to try to not use your handlebar today if you normally do. Maybe you can bring your bounce to a stop so that you can do the moves without the handlebar, and then you can start to incorporate bouncing into your moves and stay balanced. Let's go ahead and get started with class. The first minute is going to be just baby bouncing, feeling every cell begin to wake up. Jaw closed for that amazing mouth posture. Stay nice and tall. And I love to stand as tall as I can and then have my hands on the handlebar so that I can get the full pump in the perfect vertical position. And then feel my core and back staying nice and strong. And then I bounce right through my flat feet and relax my shoulders. Perfect. We're gonna bring our bounce down real low and we're gonna look over our right shoulder. Now keep those teeth closed. And then gently come back the other way and look over the other shoulder. And then let's tuck the chin down, stretching the lower neck. Perfect. Slowly lift it up. Let's get rocking here side to side. We're just gonna rock and boogie and loosen up our core, our shoulders, our hips. If you point your knees out just a little bit and you're gonna work deeper into your hips, you're also welcome to add a mid bounce here if you desire. Otherwise, just feel your torso boogieing around for 1 minute. Feel your core strength. Your back is staying nice and strong. You can take one hand off the handlebar. You can take both hands off the handlebar. It's nice to do a lot of moves with just one hand on the handlebar because then it gives you that full movement with the support and the stability of staying right down the center of your mat. All right, we're gonna get into jumping jacks. So we're gonna do up jumping jacks. Here we go. So we're gonna do 1 minute of up jacks. So if you wanna hold the handlebar with one hand, hold it for 30 seconds and then switch to the other side. You also can keep your feet connected here. If you don't do well, lifting your feet off the mat. I want you to work right down the center, picturing your core staying right over the middle of your rebounder mat. And then you work your symmetry in both your arms and both your legs. Let your breath move gently and smoothly through your nose with your teeth closed. And keep your eye muscles nice and relaxed. Excellent. Starting to bring the heart rate up a little bit. Feeling nice and energized. Let's go ahead and take our jacks out to the side. Easy side reaches here, engaging the shoulders, the chest, the lats, and then keeping our core nice and strong. Try to keep your neck loose, even though you're holding excellent posture through your core and your jaw. You still want to have that balance of not having tension in your neck. You can do a little pursed lip if you want. That will give you a little face flex. So you're just closing your lips together, tightening your cheeks around your lower teeth. Beautiful job, trophies. Keep your breath super calm and just pay attention to your breath. Let's go ahead and take our jacks down diagonal. Here we go. So keep your arms in tight at your sides through your triceps into your lats, and then stay in your balance and in your symmetry. Each time we go down bounce, we want to connect to that contraction. And we do that by staying firm in our body and staying right up the middle of our mat. We don't want to be breathing heavy or loud. We want to be breathing gently and quietly. Keeping the eyes soft. Feel those shoulders working evenly. Beautiful job. All right, the next move that we're going to do is side bend swans. So we're going to come back to a baby bounce here. Let's go ahead and drop. And then we're going to lift the right arm up and we're going to bend over and get a nice stretch, staying nice and tall. And then we're going to reach all the way around and down. And then back up we go. And if we lengthen, then we're putting that contraction into our muscles. And then we bounce, adding resistance. Contracted muscles with added resistance equals building muscle density, muscle tissue. So make sure to put that stretch through your arm and then stay nice and tall through your spine, keeping your teeth closed. Beautiful. Stretching all the way through your shoulder, elbow, and wrist, up and over and up and down. Let's squeeze one more in to keep it even. Perfect. And now we're going to do crawl stroke. So let's go ahead and begin. When we do the crawl stroke, we need to go around our handlebar. So if you need to widen your stance to be better balanced, do that. And if you're not comfortable with not holding the handlebar, then just stop bouncing and work your crawl stroke just like this. And anytime you feel safe to start bouncing, just add some bounces. And then you can work your way up to bouncing while you do the full move. This is a very core heavy move if you stay nice and tall in your spine. And then when you twist, you continue to stay tall, using your obliques to stabilize and continue stretching through your arms. Beautiful. We're going to go back now for a whole minute. So let's go ahead and switch. So back we go, twist, and then rotate up, twist in the middle, around the handlebar, keeping the breath calm. Nice strong core and back. Easy bouncing here. Just getting lots and lots of reps. At this speed, I bet we're getting 3 reps per second, which means we're getting upwards of 150 to 180 reps per minute. So just keep it easy and then add that internal squeeze through the lengthening through your form to get more resistance against your muscles. Beautiful. We're going to do treading water next. So bring that arm around and back, and then we're going to hunch and do cat-cow while we tread water. And we're going to stretch through our elbows and wrists just by lengthening and then moving the hands back and forth. So lengthen through the upper back and then bend the wrists and open through the chest, balancing through the core with that little back bend. And if you're not safe, just stop bouncing. Perfect. And whenever you feel like you can throw in bounces, add them in. Pull your shoulders down when you're in the front position. Open up. Beautiful. Forward. Nice calm breath. just swimming in a beautiful ocean or a beautiful lake on a beautiful day. Let's drop the hands and give them a little break here and just bounce with me. And then we're gonna hold the Vitruvian hold, and then we'll release and do some reps, some sets. So let's go ahead and reach out, palms down for 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Perfect. Let's lift them back up, palms up, squeeze those biceps. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Excellent. 2 more. Up we go. Palms down. Reach out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. I want you to give me your all on this last one. Up we go. Flip the palms up. Reach out. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Let's start walking, trophies. So this is when you get to pick how steep your hill is. If you just want to walk flat through the park or through the mountains, then just walk easy world here. Getting your steps, pushing against resistance. If you want to put a little incline, walk a little faster, lower your ceiling a little bit more. At the 30, we're going to squeeze our buns and do a little glute squeeze. 2, 1, so pop up and point your feet out, pull the heels in and squeeze the buns, bouncing through the heels, keeping that breath calm and that posture. Beautiful. Now we're gonna do some squats. So go ahead and relax, stop bouncing, and give me 3 beautiful squats. 1 and 2, beautiful, and 3, excellent. Now let's go to squat bounce. So now we're gonna bob into our resistance mat in a squatted position and bounce. Then you can play around with your pelvic tilt. So you can stick your booty out, or you can tuck it under and find if you have a favorite spot. You can also move back and forth between each position to work into your hamstrings and glutes a little bit differently. And then use your handlebar as a performance bar to help you. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's come back into our glute squeeze tuck. So point the feet out, yes. Squeeze the buns, pump through the heels. And then at the 45, we're gonna do 3 more squats. Let's go. So relax, get into position, and give me 3. And 2. And 1. Health bounce for 3, 2. We're gonna come back to walking. Here we go. Pick your incline, relax, and push. Right on track, trophies. We're gonna do our glutes at the 30 again. So if you wanna pick it up with me here for this last little push in our walk, let's go. 3, 2, 1, pop up, point the feet out, squeeze the buns. Super calm and relaxed and poised. Excellent. Let's go ahead and relax, get into position, and squat with me. 1, and 2, and 3. Beautiful. Health bounce. And now let's do our squat bouncing again. Squat bobbing, pushing into your resistance mat. Beautiful. Sometimes just by sticking the booty out, you can find yourself a little bit more balanced. You might need to widen your stance. There's lots of different ways to do the squat bounce. You could even be picking your feet up a little bit. And then you can tuck your pelvis under as well. All right, back to the glute squeeze. 2 and 1, pop up, feet out, squeeze. Dig those heels in, contracting your beautiful glutes, relax, and then give me 3. Here we go. 1, 2, Excellent. And 3, and relax. For the 14th minute, we're gonna do something a little bit more intense. We're gonna do the squats again, except this time we're gonna have the option of adding a little jump. So let's go ahead and squat down. And when you come up, give me a jump and land in your health bounce, just like this. Excellent. Then when you're ready, we're gonna come back down and do another one. Squat down and jump and bounce. Beautiful. If you're ready to go at a faster speed, then do as many squat bounces as you can, squat jumps, for the next 30 seconds. And if you're just doing one at a time or not jumping at all, that's fine too. Keep going here at your own intensity, at your own speed, and stay calm. Beautiful. And we're gonna be sit bouncing next. So give me a few more here while I've got you. Perfect, last one. And relax. Excellent job. If you really picked it up there, go ahead and give yourself a proper break to bring your heart rate down. And when you're ready, join me for sit bouncing. So we don't need our pillow quite yet, but I've got my pillow here. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be sit bouncing and getting our arms pumping here. So pump your arms back with every up bounce and just feel comfortable here. Sit bouncing is so much fun. It definitely takes some getting used to and some strengthening for the lower back and the core. So if at any point you feel like you've had enough, you can always take a break, or you can stop completely and just switch to standing or get ready for the lay bouncing. Otherwise, if you're already going strong here, feel free to pick it up a little bit and bounce a little bit higher. Pump your elbows back a little bit more. Excellent. Now we're gonna add some toe touches. So we're gonna just lift our feet up one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 1. You also can slow down here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna instruct at the 3 count, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're touching the toes. Reach across and stay nice and centered in your core, back strong, teeth closed. Excellent job. Beautiful. We're gonna be getting down to lay bouncing in about 50 seconds or 40 seconds. So keep going strong here. I'm gonna go ahead and have us stop toe touching, just bounce here. But what I want us to do is lower our bounce and actually roll back and see if we can, I'll drop my pillow here, lift our feet up and then roll forward. Roll back onto our hands, lift the feet up, and then roll forward. And if we want to incorporate the bouncing while we're doing it, fantastic. If you feel safer not bouncing, just rock and roll. Perfect. Beautiful job, trophies. All right, it's time to lay down now. So this is when your pillow comes in handy. And so I'm going to have my pillow here underneath my head. And then we're going to lift our feet up. If you can lay bounce, if you're already bouncing, go ahead and start bouncing for me. I want you to keep your back flat, and then I want you to have your heels positioned up in the air so that you're putting some leverage on your abs. If you haven't gotten lay bouncing yet, then this is a good time to practice. Lay bouncing is something that comes quickly, so you just need to practice it, and you will get it. You just want to figure out how to get that momentum going, whether you're pumping through your heels or if you need to use your hands to get you going. Eventually you're going to get it, I promise. Just keep giving it your best. And then if you're done practicing and you're not getting it yet, you can do some ab work here with some leg swimming or just some toe touches. If you are bouncing, I want you to go to a twist now and twist your knees side to side, working into your obliques. Keeping your teeth closed the whole time, eyes are relaxed, breath is relaxed. So if you really twist those hips, then you have the opportunity to give those obliques more of a crunch. Perfect. And the last move we're going to do here is we're going to do a tuck bounce. So what we want to do is put our hands behind our head. And so we can lift our head up, and then we want to have our chin up a little bit so we're not crunching our neck too much. And then we want to pull our knees in close to us while we keep bouncing. If you're not able to bounce and do this at the same time, just crunch here for me. Holding, lift that chin up enough and just hold. If you can bounce while doing this, stay controlled through your core and bounce and hold for the next 20 seconds. Beautiful job, keeping your back nice and connected to the mat. Wonderful, wonderful job. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. While I've got you here, let's just do some ankle rolls in the air, both directions, and then give me a nice pointed foot. Squeezing the toes, and then pull the feet back, stretching through the calves. Connect your heels together to give your calves a little extra stretch. You can even pull your feet in towards you. Little leg stretch here, and then relax. If you want to stay here in the inversion, you can put your feet next to your handlebar. You've got your pillow, and you can relax and end class in a perfect inversion. If you want to pop back up and finish the workout, then you can do that with me. I always like to end standing and bouncing just to realign. And then we're officially done. Isn't this a cute little pillow? This is our I Jump Instead logo. This is an I, and that's a J, and that's an I. And then that's obviously the rebounder. And that's cute, right? So yeah, these are really great because this material is like, I don't know, it's just resistant proof, or it's very resistant, you know? It seems like it's waterproof, but it just is a perfect rebounder pillow, and we do have these on our website in case you're not wanting to ruin your living room couch pillows or something like that, and you want a pillow for lay bouncing. But you could see today in class when I had it, it was nice to use for some of the moves, but then as we advance in our lay bouncing journey, it's also nice to hold the head up with our neck muscles and face muscles, and then also to alternate between holding the head up with our hands and then just using our face and neck muscles. And then the pillow isn't needed at that point, but then it's nice to have it when we do leg swimming or when we're just inverting. Also in the evening time, if you're looking for a way to use your rebounder and you don't want to stand bounce because your feet are tired and you just want to maybe get some more movement in, some more bounces in, sit bouncing is phenomenal. And also laying down on your rebounder and just having your legs inverted while your head is on your pillow is a wonderful way to bring super health, here I'll show you, to your legs. And so in the evening time, you can just lay on your rebounder and have your feet up, and then you can massage your feet. And you can squeeze and bring circulation just by being inverted and squeezing at the same time. And you can work into sore areas, do some reflexology. It's very inviting when your rebounder is sitting there staring at you in your living room or in, you know, your bedroom or wherever you might be hanging out in the evening time. And then you can incorporate some massage into your life while you're on this elevated, soft, flexible surface with the handlebar, so that you're not on the floor doing this, right? And then you've got your pillow here too. So that was just a little tutorial to show you how you can use your rebounder in more than just in the way of just jumping. And then this is available if you want at ijumpinstead.com, so you can just have the pillow that you keep with your rebounder at all times. Because as you may know, or you'll find out soon enough, in these I Jump Instead rebounder workouts that we drop 6 days a week, we often use the pillow for lay bouncing. And so, not often, but we do use it, and so it's good to have handy. And then we also have workouts in our membership, which are a little bit more advanced, but we want you to work your way up to those workouts if you're looking to take your fitness to the next level. And that membership is only $24.99 a month for 6 classes every week, brand new, led by Trophy Steffi and myself, Trophy me, Trophy Sally. And so those workouts are there for you when you're ready to take your rebounding to the next level. But really, these daily classes that we give you for free will keep you in fantastic shape and get you in fantastic shape by staying consistent with them. So make sure you're subscribed so you hit all the classes. Thanks so much again for being here and for listening to my spiel until the end. Have a phenomenal rest of your day. Lots of love. Bye-bye.